So May is a pretty important time for this. May was when I was getting my application ready for entering the paramedic program.
Right.
And then fast forward a couple years past that, and May was when I was getting ready for something called the National Registry.
So that is a national certification exam. There's a cognitive portion and a hands-on practical portion. The practical portion is what we do here at CCBC. So that is to test the skills of the candidates, our students, to see that they can actually function out in the real world. So the scenarios tonight, we're going to focus more on geriatrics, general medical, so like a respiratory patient, maybe some abdominal pain, stuff like that, but also pediatrics. Because anything for the scenarios, and we don't find out till the day of, can be fair game.
Okay.
So basically when they start the scenario, they'll walk into an area and we'll have a mock house set up or a mock living room, and either a mannequin like this guy will be there, or an actual live patient talking to them.
Okay.
And they walk in, and as soon as they walk through the door, that 20 minutes starts, and it's as if they're actually running a call in an ambulance.
Right.
So the out-of-hospital scenario does a couple things. It allows us to look at the management of the student on an actual scene and get a better gauge for how they progress through their entire education, for team management skills, so they still actually perform the skills on the mannequins with the monitors, but also just patient interaction.
Sure. How does
they
that work?
have a professional partner who
Okay.
is another evaluator who's already a trained paramedic,
Okay.
and they will basically go into the scene with the student, and the student can delegate tasks and so forth like they would in the field, but ultimately the student is responsible for all the skills being performed and the outcomes of those skills.
Is that
So the way that it's designed is if the student says to give an incorrect medication or whatnot, the partner is not supposed to correct the student because they are
Okay.
being evaluated. However, if the partner were to give an incorrect dose or say, all right, you said give 12 milligrams of epinephrine, and the student's like, wait, time out, I said 0.12 milligrams of epinephrine, they have to be able to catch that. So from the time that they start at the program, we instill this mentality of them taking charge on calls.
Okay.
So the way that the portfolio is now set up is you do lab skills, and then we bring you into scenarios before we send you out into clinicals.
Okay.
So the scenarios, for instance, our junior class, who's going through the summer course here coming up, they're going to be doing what's called assessment-based management, which is pretty much doing what we do for National Registry. We're running scenarios with them in charge, with a partner, similarly to how this is set up.
Hopefully everybody will do just fine in the next couple weeks, and
Yeah.
good luck to all your students.
Thank you, appreciate it.